Hey YouTube, what's up, man? This Coach Cheney, man, coming to you from little sun on, sun off South Florida, man. We having a little tricky weather week this week, man. But hey, Coach Cheney here, man. Football, recruiting, family, life, man. This is my channel. Please hit the subscribe button for me, man. I'm a little low in subscribers, but hey, man, I'm trying to bring y'all some great content, man, regarding football, family, life, man. Just being a man in general. You know what I'm saying? Being a parent of a young man, being a parent of a football player, man. I'm just coming to you trying to add some value to your life. You know what I'm saying? So hey, hit my subscribe button, man. Appreciate y'all. Everything good, man, down here in sunny Southwest Florida. Hey, man, look, parents. Parents. Learn the game. You know, you got a lot of parents out here, man. I see Pop Warner parents. Hey, I want my kid to go to Clemson. I want my kid to play for Florida State. I want my kid to do this, and do this, and do that. All right, parents. Like I said, the last video. I don't know if you watched it or not. Subscribe to my channel. These big schools want self-starting, young, mentally tough young men. Yes, and they will have to meet a height and size requirement. You want your kid to go to Alabama and he's a linebacker, he's probably gonna have to be at least 6'2", 220. If he's 5'9", it's gonna be rough. He's gonna have to be the most electric 5'9" linebacker ever to doggone down there play football. But quit painting yourself in a box, parents. You know, quit doing it. What's wrong with a full football scholarship to a smaller school, to a school that don't play on TV every week? You understand what I'm saying? Keep your options open. But either way it goes, whether your son goes JUCO, prep school, NAIA, D2, D3, whatever, FCS, Power 5, Group of 5, whatever your son does, whatever opportunity he gets, he has to be a self-starter, somebody who can be on time, somebody who can be coached hard, somebody who can do the demands of academics and athletics. He got to be that guy. He has to be that guy. We've had several kids fall by the wayside because they can't do it. You know, you'll get a kid that, hey, I'm going to a military school and never been in ROTC. That's something you got to deal with, academics, football, and military. It's something that you really need to think about. At the end of the day, man, the greatest thing that can happen when it comes to football, the greatest thing is getting a free education or a deeply discounted education. 99.9% of us will not make it to the NFL. I played football at Florida State. No sniff at the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to give to football in different ways. I was able to be a coach. I was able to be a mentor. I'm able to spread information online. I'm able to give back to the game as best as I can. But I've been around a lot of great people, man. I've been around a lot of great players, a lot of great coaches. But the number one road to success is to have that ironclad mindset, to have that super efficient work ethic, to be very coachable, and to have supportive parents. Show up at your kids' practices. Show up at your kids' games. Show up at the banquet. Show up at the fundraiser meeting. Your face has to be seen. It has to be. In order for your son or daughter to understand that, hey, mom and dad's behind me. And then don't look, the biggest, I guess the newest thing, and it really isn't new. It's new because you can do it on social media now and everybody can see you. Never ever find yourself in a situation where your child sees you publicly badmouth his coach or his program. Do that. It could be the 100% most truest thing that you ever state. But mentally, what does that do for your child? You tell me. What that gives your child a pass to say, you know what? My daddy say or my mama say that this ain't right, or you can't coach, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. And guess what? What kind of attitude are they going to have going forward? Think about some things you got to think about. You got to play this thing the right way. You got to put yourself in a position where when your kid, say if your kid goes to the school in New Hampshire, and you can't go to every game, you can't be at every practice, you can't be a part of the know, that kid's going to have to survive on his own. So you got to build him from Pop Warner through high school. Parents, you got to build them to the point where they can be self-sufficient, where they can survive in any situation. You know, our kids are going to make mistakes, man. Our kids are going to fall by the wayside. They're going to make mistakes. But then even with that, they're still going to have to be a team player on the job. They're still going to have to be a team player in whatever career they get involved in. They're going to have to be a team player in marriage. Marriage is hard. You know what I'm saying? So if you moving kids from pillar to post and from program to program and from Pop Warner to Pop Warner, I mean, you instilling in them like, hey, look, when things get hard, man, move around. That ain't what you want for your kids, man. This is like a parent video, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your research on these colleges, man. Go on all your son's official visits if he gets to that point in high school. Take your young kids to college football games, to college campuses, man. Let them walk around. Let them see what it is. If your kid can't go to class in high school, if they can't pass, a regular English class in high school, college may not be for them. That's just real talk. You know what I mean? So I wanted my kids to play college football. I got one there, and I got one working on another one. I wanted that for my kids. But I think over time, perspective set in, and I want my kids to be successful young men and family members. I want God to bless them as assets to society, not liabilities. I want them to be producers and not consumers all the time. Because I know, based on my personal experience, college football is a means to an end. Football is a means to an end when it comes to playing on the field. But man, there's so many other great things in life that you can do when you don't paint yourself in a little box. When you don't say, hey, this is my only way out. I'm going to be a rapper. Come hell or high water. It's my only way out. There's nothing else I can do. Like a million things you can do in as a rapper. In the music business, is a whole lot of stuff you can do where you'll make a lot of money doing it. You know what I mean? So, hey, let's ease up with the, hey, I just want to play for Florida State on Saturdays, and I just want to play for the University of Miami, man. There's so many other great things you can do. Because a lot of them coaches that's making them $400,000 or $500,000 never played major Division I football. A lot of them, played NAIA, D2, D3. They just turn out to be probably better coaches than the guys who could really play the game real good. You know what I'm saying? It's for some reason it's just a difference. So, man, we just kicking back, man, on Christmas break. I'm just trying to put some information out there for the parents and for the players and for the kids. I get a lot of inboxes on Twitter and, a lot of people saying, hey, coach, what do you think about this or that? Hey, man, parents, be involved in your kids' athletic future and dreams and make sure that you're a disciplinarian along the way, making sure that they got everything lined up. Make sure you know what you need to do. Make sure you know what they need to do to make sure they can get, when they get to that level, the things that they have control, that they've done a good job at it, and they can go to the next level, and we ain't playing catch up. Because a lot of kids right now are playing catch up. Got a lot of 2020 kids out there, hey, coach, I don't have an offer, I don't have nowhere to go. Well, did you take your ACT? Well, no, coach. Did you take your SAT? Yeah, I took it, coach, but I got this or that. Man, you're not qualified. We gotta make sure we're qualified to get the blessing. Let's get qualified. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, this Coach Chaney, man. Again, if you find content in my channel, man, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button, man. Comment, make a comment on the video, man. If you have any questions, like no question is off limits, no question is out of bounds, man. Make sure you comment. We'll talk about it, man. If we got to email about it, we'll email about it. I'm just here to I'm just here to help. I want to help parents. I want to help kids. I want to help coaches. I'm not saying that I'm the expert, the know-it-all, but guess what? I'm good at finding out answers. I'm great at that. I'm great at relying on smart people. You know what I mean? So, hey, this Coach Chaney, man. I'm signing out. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all on the next video.